Hello everyone, guys, Theodore here and welcome back to Path to Nowhere and welcome to Vesper and Lingo. Vesper is first today. Didn't see you yesterday. Wonder where you're going, but now you're first. Congratulations. And Lingo, where's your bestie? Your new bestie, where is it? Well, now we are going to finally finish the part 3 of the Honey Night event. I think it's going to be short because I think it's only 20% left. Exams. Wow, I don't know, like every single month I think like there's always exam for Julian. Don't know why. Right, so where were I? Yeah, so it's like 20% left, so it's probably gonna be fast one. If you're miss out what happened in part 2, I think the big picture is like, I think like two things happen. First of all, it's like a subplot about Cassian taking revenge on Falke. They don't really show if he really actually killed Falke or whatever. Maybe it will be on the interrogation. I'm not sure, but as far as I remember, they don't actually show what happened. Is he really actually assassinate Falke or not? And the other one is actually the big one, which is about Sallie finally meet Theodore, and I gotta be honest, the twist from that part is oh my, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that twist. That twist is amazing. The amount of emotion that Sallie put out on Millie, despite of like I'm not agreeing of what she's doing because technically Millie has been helping her. But it's so relatable. I feel like whatever Sallie say when she, take out all of her feeling to Millie is just so relatable, and I gotta be honest, it's realistic. Wait, have we done the watch party for Lifehouse this year? If yes, I need to watch it. Not yet. So I'm going to watch it on after the anniversary. That's my plan, because something that I learned from last year live stream or watch party is I'm concerned that they're going to be spoiler. So yeah, because I remember when I do the live house last year, they play the Into the Blue song. It's only the song, but the thing is like sometimes they put like the CG on the screen and everything, and sometimes kind of like, I don't know, ruin it if I when I'm playing the game before I actually playing the story. So I decide I'm gonna do it in the correct moment, which is the anniversary for the global. So yeah, please look forward to it and listen to my not improving singing ability. Oh my god. Alright, so I think I've been yapping for quite a while, so without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, 83%. So I don't think there is any new. Yeah, only missing one. This one here. No. Missing one here. I don't know who's it gonna be. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it also. I think like at this point we have like a lot of song already. We have on the third year we have I believe there's gonna be No Gangsland. There's gonna be the Fatur Blue one, and we have Honey Night with so many amazing songs. I think they're gonna play it. I'm sure of it. I mean, you're singing. I'm not responsible with your hearing impairment after that. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, Julian is here. We have been asking like, where are you? Hi, bestie. We all thought that you got exam, Julian. Travel through the sandstorm, only to find an eerie spot of calm in the center of it all. What appeared before the patrol ship was a luxury cruise liner that seemed to materialize out of thin air. Its outline was subtly distorted, nearly impossible to capture in its true form, even though radar and visual systems. Only at extremely close range will traces of its existence become detectable. Optical camouflage, a mobile cruise ship, maniac creatures lying in wait, and now an unnatural ash storm. These bastards have pulled out all the stops to hide their tracks. No wonder they've managed to stay off the grid.
No wonder we couldn't find them. Using a mania storm as cover? Impressive tech.
There's no puzzle of Asa's activity nearby. An apocalyptic sandstorm like this shouldn't be possible. Expand the search radius. There has to be something unusual nearby. Over here! Oh, what is that? Deep in a dune, behind the cruise ship's stern, chains are tethered to a strange metal device. A strangely colored metal flows inside the black and gold apparatus, solidifying into a bizarre pattern in the center. So the cruise ship is not moving? Is that what happened? What is this thing? Finally, Chief said, you know that intermission game where you always lose? I think the condition is wrong. I think it should be do not let melee health fall below 50%. Yeah, I won it already. Apparently you have to use the lifesteal one to survive. You've seen a design like this before at the Great Expo. Did we actually have this on the chapter 17? I do remember like the last boss looks like this, but in the story I don't think they show this thing. I can't win it. Okay, probably after this I'm gonna show it to you. This is an Aurum Secretum device from the Outlands. Aurum Secretum runes from the underground. I think like basically the same because they are like allied. Those bastards, they are close by. So we are in pursuit of Hela probably, are we? Or maybe like looking for Hela? Or Black Ring? You bypass the main entrance, pry open the hatch on the southwest, and slip quietly into the cruise lower's cargo hold. You've only taken a few steps when the floor shudders beneath you. Boom. The squad members are instantly alert, quickly adjusting into a defensive formation. The next second, a wrenching wave of mania erupts through the cracks in the metal floor. Your heart sinks. It's an ambush! Be careful! The light flickers as the floor splits open with a thunderous roar. More than a dozen puppets, covered in sorcery runes, lurch from the shadows, their joint twisting with metallic clicks. They aren't security robots used for patrol. You know exactly what they are. It's the assassin. There's no mistaking them. These inhuman things are killing machines, crafted using sorcery by the underground. Underground puppets. Not built for defense or deterrence. These are sorcery weapons designed for slaughter. It means they never intended to let anyone get out alive. The doctor steps in front of you. Her briefcase snaps open. Metal claps sparking as her weapon returns to her hand. A brutal fight is inevitable. Oh, I can't put it down. So what's the point?
I'm so happy you came to watch my performance.
I think Ying just gonna solve all of our problem.
I personally see them.
There is nothing to fear. I'm here to show you the way.
Where's Cassian?
Here, let me craft something special for you.
Alright, don't care.
As mysterious looms behold the splendor.
Yeah, one dot of Wisteria cluster is usually can immediately kill these people. Why my Ying is not that powerful? I don't know. What level? What is your skill level? Mine is fully full. Oh, okay. Before I continue, I'm just gonna show Julian the thing. Which one was it? Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Intermission game. This one? It's this one, right? So I think what I did was I need to choose this one because you need to stage is lowered, because it's when spotlight is lowered you're gonna get lifesteal. So the condition is if your HP is below 50% is you are game over basically. Okay, so you need lifesteal. And the other thing is, I think that's all. This one is just more damage. The rest is probably up to you. Preferably something that can increase your damage. So the enemy is gonna do something, a diamond attack or something, which is really dangerous. However, you can immune to it. This one here. The enemy is standing on the spot like red rays. Yeah. So when she's doing the diamond thingy here, the diamond attack, then you have to raise the curtain, the spotlight stage. Then you'll be fine. Okay, let me try. Oh, fast. Okay, that was because the speed is so fast. Okay, that is not my fault. Let me. Okay. This one. I don't really know the indicator for the diamond one. I think this one here. Okay, that's the thing. I think this black thingy. It's not difficult. Or maybe like wait. I'm sure the last time is only luck. God damn it! You make me want to improve. You want me to like prove it to you. Like, God damn it! I'm not gonna stop until you shut up. Okay. Okay. So this one is lifesteal. We can just do this thing. There, die.
For you.
Okay. I think we can.
Love.
I think it is luck. I bet it was luck. Okay, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do. I have to control the thing. Now let's change this thing to here. No, actually it's correct. That's what I did. This level is ass here. You're completely right. Okay, what did I do last time? How can I clear this last time? Okay, where's the diamond thingy? Okay, I think the diamond is this black thingy, right? So I have to raise it so I don't take any damage. But I still take damage in this point, so I have to put it down.
My sincerest love for you.
Why did it heal though?
My sincerest love.
Wait, why I didn't heal though? You're successfully embarrassing me. I was supposed to let Lord Allied when it told me to gain life steal. I did gain life steal. Why is it not on top of like again take 5 boots? Enemy on top of their defense reduced by 34%. Well, let me just change to this one. But it has nothing to do with that thing. I know that it has nothing to do with that thing. Okay. I'm just gonna raise it right now. Okay, now I don't take any damage. Okay, now I'm in danger. Why the life still doesn't work? Oh, there you go. That's the life thing is work now. Oh, finally it works. Okay. Now it works. I don't know why. There, it's not luck. Honestly, I still don't know what's going on. Why the first few try doesn't life steal though? Maybe the timing is off. Yeah, but basically like that. Say it's not luck, okay? I did it the second time. Okay, I'm gonna continue. A muffled boom rumbles from outside the ship, followed by a distant tremor. An instant later, a piercing alarm blares throughout the entire vessel. Emergency lights flash on one by one, bathing the cabin in an ominous blood-red glow. The launch is empty of guests, occupied only by idle staff. Not knowing what's happening, they scramble about like headless chickens. What's going on? A sandstorm? Desert bandits? Isn't anyone coming to protect us? He shoved his microphone into his jacket, dropping his trembling voice to a fearful whisper as he glances wildly around. Look over there! The flashing lights! Is the main control down? Forget it. Whatever it is, run! Run? Where to? Ah! Oh, Cassian doesn't pause. He expertly dries the last crystal glass in his hand, places it back on the rack, and wipes the bar top clean. Only then does he tap his comms, dialing Mr. E private line. Wait, why suddenly orders speak? What's that? What language is that? The only reply is a cold, mechanical tone. He quickly switches channels to call the security team.
What happened? Where's Mr. E?
These are bandits. Mr. E is already dealing with them. Don't run off. Stay at your post. I think it's a lie, isn't it? Bandit attacks aren't new, but Mr. E has never been unreachable during a crisis, and he will never issue an order like that. Cassian doesn't have all the details, but one thing is clear. This is his chance. He walks briskly away from the bar.
Where's Sallie?
Come to think of it, there's only like 2 seats, isn't it? Mixing glass, bar spoon, ice mallet, cocktail shaker. The tools of Cassian trade lie scattered across the floor. He rummages through the bar for anything that might aid his escape, but finds nothing. Doesn't matter. As long as I have that liquid, I can make my own tools. Another violent tremor shakes the ship, and Cassian hears the shriek of monster amid terrified scream. In this chaos, there will be no shortage of the liquid he needs. Familiar must litter the floor like the aftermath of a carnival. Nobody bothered to clean up, but the guests are all gone. As far as security protocols go, the guests are evacuated right after Mr. E. They must have been whisked away to safety. Several staff members stand frozen at the bar, their faces contorted, torn between overwhelming grief and wild ecstasy. Don't just stand there, run! This isn't love, this is pain. I need love. Give me love, 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 love. What? Why so obsessed with love? Is that Serpent? They've completely lost their mind. I need to find Sallie now. Whoa, I just realized that the map is also changing. Euphoria Employee Handbook. Another one of these booklets. My head. The words on the page are changing. It's mania contamination. Euphoria is committed to exploiting every employee while providing customer with entertainment that crosses moral boundary. Whoa, this has become very honest. This guide provides standardized compliance testing for staff. Please complete the following test question. Evacuate the area immediately. It's probably wrong. Not A. Strange. The handbook is stuck onto my hand. I can't get rid of it. Contact security team immediately. I don't have time for this. I will just try every option. That's always what I do. Seek help from the supervisor. C is wrong too? Okay, stay calm. Just try them all. One of them has to be right. I tried all of them already. Way to die. Oh no! Just as I thought. We have been abandoned. Maybe you have to scroll until there's option D. No, the option D always suddenly appear. Oh, everyone's still here. Cassian jogs through the corridor, stopping at the dressing room door to catch his breath. The dancers are gathered inside, lost and confused.
What did they tell you over the comms?
To wait here for further instructions.
Run.
What?
Get out of here. This is your last chance.
Sallie. He doesn't have time to explain. His eyes scan the room and land on Sallie, huddled in a corner. He strides over to her and grabs her wrist.
Come with me. Now.
What? I already told you. There's no way out.
She wrenches her hand free, her voice tired.
Mr. E is powerful. He has so many sinners. He'll get rid of the bandits in no time. Then, he'll hunt down every last one of us who ran. It's pointless. I see that now.
Euphoria's under attack. It's the perfect cover. We can get to the lifeboats.
The situation is dire. This is no simple raid. The hallways are quiet. All the masked, high-ranking attendants and guests have vanished, while the low-level staff are left behind, completely in the dark. The artificial ash storm, the manic sinner guards abandoned outside, Mr. E's secret arts. No ordinary bandage could handle that. Which means whoever attacking now is a genuine threat to him, and when that man feels threatened, he will only... Cassian breathing quickened. He lowered his voice to give Sallie one final warning.
He's not defending. He's cleaning house. They've abandoned the ship. We're left behind. On purpose.
And Mr. E will have considered the risk of leaving witnesses alive. He...
Is that what you think?
Oh? The sudden voice cuts through Cassian's thought. He whirls around to find Mr. E standing in the doorway, wearing his usual pleasant smile.
I heard you were looking for me, Cassian.
Why he's here though?
Mr. E.
Cassian struggles to keep his composure. He still has the will to fight. He's been preparing for this, ready to face the most terrifying of enemies. But when he sees the figure behind Mr. E, Cassian is still shocked. Who? No, Millie.
Why? Millie?
Oh, was she brainwashed last time, right? By what's her name? Millie stares at her former friends, expressionless. At her side stands the master of Euphoria. Mr. E ignores Sallie. He smiles at Cassian, saying nothing. But death needs no forewarning. The prey always knows. Evalion. Cold sweat trickles down Cassian's forehead, over his eyelids, down his cheeks, before finally dripping to the floor. Insignificant. But he has to try something.
The situation on board is dire, sir. Sallie and I were looking for stray guests. We need to ensure their safety. It's the job you gave me.
Mr. E watches him, his smile deepening. He lets the silence draw out, long enough to strangle his prey, before finally speaking in a soft voice, almost polite.
Time is running short. No need to put on an act. Let's have an honest goodbye. I've always known about your little games, Cassian. Guests, dancers, you've been watching everyone here. Fishing for information, winning people over. You even had the patience to play the loyal servant to my face while selling my secrets behind my back. I know you, just as I know every single person on this ship.
Cold sweat soaks Cassian's shirt, clinging it to his skin. He tenses his body, searching for an opening, a chance to strike, but as if to prove Mr. E's word.
Cassian!
He tries to activate his ability, but two forces clamp down on his shoulders from either side, forcing him to his knees, then pinning him face down against the floor. Sallie tries to run to him, but she's held down by one of Mr. E's eerie minions, unable to move. These things aren't sinners, they aren't even human, they are black puppets, pulled from some kind of abyss. Cassian feels his unused power being siphoned away, his mind being disrupted. The sight of his friend's plight quells his fear. Cassian grits his teeth and glares up at the master looming over him.
I know what these are. Underground puppets. You really are one of them. Are you going to use these to kill us all? You fool. This will leave a trail. You don't have time to clean up the scene. They'll find out. They'll investigate. You're in a hurry to get away because they're closing in on you, aren't you? Hiding for so long, doing all your dirty work in the shadows, and you still slip up in the end. Your enemies will find you. Your scheme will fall apart.
To think that the calm Cassian is shouting or yelling. Mr. E listens to his rage, watches him struggle, his smile full of appreciation.
Oh, how thoughtful. You always think of everything. If only you were still willing to work for me. Like Millie here. Like you used to. I could give you what you want. But unfortunately, your revenge seems to be over. I can no longer help you, nor can I keep you. You won't be bound by this ship anymore. Such a shame.
You never.
But don't worry. I won't let the puppets harm anyone. Not just for the reasons you mentioned, but also because you've all worked for me. You deserve a kinder end.
Mr. E turns around.
Go on, Millie. Make it easier for your friend.
Expressionless, Millie steps forward. Liquid sips from her fingertips where golden honey once flowed. There is now only a corrupted, viscous black ichor.
What are you doing? Stay back! Don't...
No, Millie, wake up! Cassian struggles against the puppet's grip, straining to get the words out. But Millie pays him no mind. She comes closer, a smile slowly spreading across her face.
Don't be afraid. Even the deepest suffering can be redeemed by love. Let me take you to them. No!
Her hand cradles Cassian's face, black ooze streaming between her fingers, down his chin, his neck. Cassian's eyes begin to lose focus. Painful memories buried deep in his heart are dredged up without mercy. The ruthless enemies, his shattered home, sleepless night torn apart by fear, and the smiling faces of his beloved family, lost again and again and again. The boy covers his face as blood streams down his cheeks. Then his hands begin to bleed, fingers breaking apart like toy blocks, never to be pieced back together. Ouch, that's painful.
Do you see them?
Millie's smile is gentle, full of pity. She leans close to Cassian's ear. Millie, you're scary!
Everyone you ever loved is long dead. Your parents, your family, your king. Not a single one remains. Only you are still alive. There's no one for you to love, and no one to love you back. Your life has lost all possibility of love. So what's the point in living? Wouldn't it be better to die with the ship? To be with your loved ones again? You'd be so much happier.
Do you think Silas and Valiant are the same person? But she gave power a back tattoo to Millie and a trinket like the one Grave and Perfect God. Also her VS seems similar. I think it's the same. I believe Evalion is the... Do you know like on the end of chapter 15 there is like a girl where there's a tattoo on the butt? I think that is Evalion. Evalion, yeah, I think it's her. That's my prediction, my speculation. Her voice is sweet as honey, her smile bright as the sun, but the man in her grasp can no longer perceive it. Cassian's face is pale, his expression vacant as he mutters incoherent words.
Can I see them again? Then I...
Cassian! What's wrong? Wake up!
Sallie shouts desperately, but Cassian gives no sign of hearing her. He watches helplessly as his eyes turn cloudy and lifeless, as if his heart has been hollowed out. How could this happen? Didn't Millie's ability just make people lovesick? Didn't she use it just to protect herself? But what she's doing to Cassian is nothing like what she did to the guest. He's tormented, helpless, completely at her mercy. Her power, has it changed?
This way. There's no trace left behind. Slowly, slowly, they will sink into their most painful memories. And then they will turn into monsters.
It's like a reverse evac somehow. She looks back at Mr. E with a smile, as if waiting for his praise. He gives her an approving nod, for she has awakened a new power, one that is still growing. She hasn't disappointed the sage.
Well done, Millie. Once you've dealt with the rest of them, come back to me. I'll take you to see your lover. There's no one worth taking from this ship except you.
Mr. E looks at the dazed Cassian.
You were kept alive because the ship needed you. Now the ship is sinking. You should show your gratitude and give it a proper send-off. Finish your last job. Disappear clean.
He departs, leaving two puppets with Millie. A noise comes from a nearby closet. Someone is hiding inside. The puppets drop the now useless Cassian and gleefully scuttle over, dragging a poor, wailing attendant from his hiding place. Millie walks over with a beaming smile, stepping over Sallie to get to her new prey. Those horrific screams pierce Sallie's heart, finally awakening her primal fear. Is she gonna become a sinner? No, I can't die here. Not like this. I have to get out of here. Another blast rocks the ship violently. The light flicker and the puppet's grip on her loosens. Seizing the chance, Sallie kicks hard at her captor. Her hands are nearly wrested out of their joint, but she manages to break free. She scrambles to her feet and lunges toward Cassian, the puppet close at her heels. Another tremor sends the puppet stumbling. Sallie throws herself to the floor and clutches her friend to her chest. Seizing her last chance, she kicks over a nearby clothes rack. Dresses and metal poles crash to the floor, creating a momentary barrier. Sallie slaps Cassian hard across his face.
Wake up! You said we were going to escape together!
Well, let me tell you, Mr. E, you wordless in my logo. His cheeks are red from the wax, but he gives no response. Glancing back, she sees Millie regaining her footing and turning her head toward them. Sallie curses, hoists the dazed Cassian over her shoulder, and dashes for the door. As one final boom echoes through the ship, they race out of the backstage area and into the chaos of the main hall. Chief, where are you? Why are you not here yet? You fight through the ambush and storm into the ship, only to find the entire deck empty, save for a few puppets. No sign of the suspect, no sign of the victim who sent the distress signal. Barely any documents left, only the red emergency light flash across hollow, gaudy halls. Did they get tipped off? Had they prepared for this? Something feels wrong. You need to find someone, anyone, to answer your questions. And then you hear a voice. Who the hell are you? I said that no one was to enter without my permission. Wow. This is like Love Hotel. Don't ask me how do I know. The patrol team kicks down every VIP room door until they finally discover two living souls who can still speak. One is clutching a lamp to shield himself, scared out of his wits. The other, scantily clad in expensive robes, quickly regains his composure after the initial shock and begins barking orders. Apparently, he will be having such a good time that he didn't even notice he will be left behind. Is it the...
This one's got serious issues.
Oh, we are finally inside. Good. The doctor snickers at the comedic scene. A discorp soldier, taking the cue, steps forward and restrains the man. What do you think you're doing? Get off me. My father is... Of course it's your father. The soldier, tired of his whining, pulls out his gun and fires a shot into the floor by the man's feet. The noble captive suddenly remembers his manner and meekly raises both hands. Another soldier throws a towel around the man hugging the lamp and brings the pair before you. Wait, does it mean that the other man is naked or what? Do you run this place? Both shake their heads frantically. Guess then. One continues shaking his head, but the other misses the beat and accidentally nods. Who are you delivering intel to? Who's your handler? What does Farland want from you? I don't know. I think they all left. Said they were ending the voyage early. A few more rounds of interrogation don't come up with anything. The one who talks is screaming his head off. The other jaw is chattering so hard he can't form words. Both have wet themselves. They don't seem to be lying. The interrogation leaves you breathless. The contamination ravages your body, making it hard to do the job you've done so many times. Worse, you can see the soldier running out of patience. A few more stupid remarks from these two pathetic fools, and their brains might end up on the carpet. You wave a hand, dismissing the two sorry specimens. Just as you thought, the mastermind are cautious. The moment they smell trouble, they abandon their operation and escape. Or is it the case? Intel confirms suspicious passenger ship sneaking into the sandstorm zone just yesterday, likely bringing new guests to the cruise, which means that up until yesterday, Euphoria was still in business. Was this place cleared out overnight? All those people, all the documents, all the evidence that might have been left, how long will that take? How many hands? And where did they all go? The soldiers are still combing through the ship. It will take time, but your intuition is telling you they won't find anything. You're starting to see the true purpose of this conspicuous trap-filled vessel that appeared so suddenly. It's a decoy. The storm intensifies unnaturally, triggering a violent coughing fit. You spit out a mouthful of contaminated blood. This isn't just the effect of the tide of ashes. You sense a power gathering nearby, awakening, jumbling your mind into chaos. But you vaguely latch onto that feeling, or rather you are determined to catch it.
Only 4 sages wielding this power
Oh,
would suffice to bring you considerable inconvenience.
oh, so Mr. E is one of the sages? I thought when he said this, I thought he was referring to the boss, the final boss that we are fighting on chapter 17, because I think there were 3 of them. So I thought they are the sages. And with him is the 4th. But apparently, oh, I see. That's interesting. Of course, it's them. Subtly different, yet strikingly similar. You've unexpectedly gotten close to one of your targets. Between coughs, you can't help but smile. I think he means Evalian. But Mr. E also was called sages though, just now. That's right. Why bother taking away the evidence? Destroying it on site works just as well. You need to hurry up. Leave a squad here. Search the area and keep watch. Stay safe. Everyone else, follow me. We are turning back for a thorough research. The real culprits are hidden deeper. Camouflage, sandstorm, wherever they are hiding. We are digging them out. Judging by the 2 clowns they left behind, they can't be far from here. Those bastards are hiding nearby. Find them. Catch them alive. Your words stir something, and the atmosphere on the ship changes. Suddenly, the soldier moves to support you, ready to head out at once. As you pass the 2 captives, they timidly speak up. I think there was someone else. He was here just now. Shit, he had something to do. Needed to come back to find someone. I bet he was trying to sneak off with a dancer he fancied. After all, Mr. E never lets anyone take the girls off the ship. Mr. E? Oh, Jeff finally here! Finally, can you spot test us? Oh, I can use my really.
Here, let me craft something special for you.
Hop. Potestas. Finally, can use potestas. Where's he?
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more.
There is nothing to fear. I'm here to show you the way.
Execution time. If this scene could be reenacted, what would be your choice?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
They stand side to side. Get me. aren't we have enough already? Eh? Whoa, that one is strong.
Time to die.
My sincerest love.
That was so close.
Please enjoy the show.
Yes, at Cassian. The alarm keeps blaring through the hallway, the nerve-wracking booms sounding like countdowns from the depth of the white sand. He always seemed like a henchman to someone else to me. He's so robotic in his attitude. Oh, are we finally meet? Millie walks down the corridor with a beaming smile. The golden cords of her dress sway with each step, like ominous signs trailing in death's wake. Each click of her heels against the floor meets the beat of the alarm, creating a strange, ritualistic rhythm. The guests are gone, leaving only panicked staff members and performers. When they spot Millie, the dancer rushes toward her, desperate to know what's happening. Millie, what's going on? Where are we supposed to go? Are we evacuating?
Shh. Keep it down. The show's not over yet.
He's really Michael Jackson. She puts a finger to her lips in a playful, shushing gesture.
No one is coming for you. The ship is going down. Where would you go?
I don't know what you just talking about. Mr. E. No one is coming for you. The ship is going down. Where will... Oh, why do I read Millie's dialogue? Sensing something's off, Snow used her ability the moment Millie draws near, blasting Snow and eyes sharp before turning to run, but it's too late. Millie puppets move like shadows, tackling Snow to the ground before she can turn. Millie, you... Millie extends her finger, likely touching its honey to dance her forehead. Snow's pupils contract and her body goes limp.
You can't escape on your own. I'm just making it easier for you.
The dancer lies motionless on the floor, her eyes vacant. The others, finally realizing something is wrong, scramble to flee, screaming and banging against doors. But the puppets have already surrounded them silently, blocking every exit. There is no slaughter, only their silent, menacing advance.
No need to rush. Let's do it one at a time. Next, please.
Oh, it can't be merely the final boss, right?
And where have my two friends gone?
Smooth criminal. The golden cord in her hand sway rhythmically. No longer a beautiful ornament, but the noose of death. Click, clack, click, clack. Through a crack in the door, Sallie watches the massacre, eyes wide with horror. She clamps a hand over her mouth, terrified of making a single sound.
Who is that?
The blonde woman's smile is radiant. She hums a cheerful tune, but her performance brings her audience nothing but pain and despair.
That's not Millie. I don't know who that is.
She trembles and backs away, turning to shake Cassian. He's curled up in agony, head in his hands. Sweat soaks his temples, and only muffled groans escape his lips.
We can't stay here. Cassian, are you okay? Can you run?
She throws herself at him, shaking his shoulder. Maybe her efforts do work, or perhaps Millie's influence has won. For Cassian's eyes begin to focus as he comes to his senses, though he's still covered in cold sweat.
Sallie.
Cassian raps her name, beckoning her closer.
Listen, you can't stop her. No one can. If this continues, she'll kill everyone.
No, there's still a chance. We can't.
Cassian manages a weak smile and nods.
There is. But you'll have to go alone. Take this.
He presses something into her hand, a key, and the communicator that nearly got them killed. He had hidden it away. His body has almost given out. He can only lean against the wall for support.
I told you before. I prepared an escape route for myself. There's a small boat hidden at the end. The guest boats are gone by now. Mr. E will make sure the lifeboats are all destroyed. Don't worry. Mine's disguised. You'll find it. Run. Get help. Live.
Sallie starts to protest, but the screams from the corridor are dead nails, each sending a jolt through their nerve. Cassian pushes her toward the hidden door with all his strength.
There's a corridor outside. Keep running. Go to the 5th floor.
How could I possibly escape?
Cassian looks at her. He's seen that look countless times before, on faces that were once innocent or angry or filled with want, faces once so full of life, slowly hollowed out by this hell until they became the same mask. He's seen it so many times he thought he would go numb. But this time, is it because he's seen the ghosts of his loved ones? Because he knows his own end is near? This time, Cassian wants to do something. For once, he forces an unfamiliar smile for Sallie.
If you've lost the will to escape for yourself, then do it as a favor to me.
Oh, why is this unintentionally romantic suddenly?
Get out of here for me. Show the world the truth about this place. Its darkness. That will be my revenge.
Big brother Cassian. Julian.
Go. I still have some strength left. I can buy you time.
Oh, this is his theme song. I just realized that. Click, clack. The sound of heels is getting closer. Without hesitating, Cassian pries Sallie's finger from the door. He slams it shut and locks it from his side, silencing her cries.
Go.
He's also ASMRing every time he speaks. True, the voice acting is really good. Behind the hidden door, tears stream down Sallie's face. Through the wood, she hears the click-clack of heels stop where Cassian had been. A familiar laugh rings out. Sallie grits her teeth, forces herself up on trembling legs, and staggers down the dark passage. This is the last one. Vintage ship badge. Whose story is this? I'll read it later. But I'm curious with the last one. Who is this? In the heart of White Sand, a decree once was planned to build a palace more blessed than any promised land, where champagne and honey flow through endless feasts of gold down into a fathomless maw, its hunger untold. I'll do it maybe later at the end, because I want to know what's going on. I like Cassian a lot. I wonder if Cassian popular. Usually my cards are not popular. The passage is narrow, suffocating. She can't tell if anyone's chasing her. All she hears is the pounding of her own heartbeat.
Run! Run!
She gasps for air. Is it a lack of oxygen, or is the world twisting around her? Black ichor begins to ooze from the ceiling, walls and floor, almost like blood. She doesn't see Millie, but she can hear that familiar laugh, soft and sweet, wrapped around a feverish edge.
Who's going to stop her?
Wait, Millie is that powerful? I mean, isn't she like only a B rank even right now? Or the Evalion influence make her ranking up? She clutches the communicator, sending one distress message after another, but there is no signal, just a glaring exclamation mark next to each failed attempt.
Damn it!
Ignoring the terrifying sounds behind her, she sticks to Cassian's escape route, racing through corridor after corridor. At last, she reaches the 5th level and dashes out of the passage. To the surface of the White Sands, it dawns on her. Most of the ship is buried beneath the sand, carefully concealed. How long have they been trapped here in this sunless tomb? Like they were already pronounced dead. Sallie stills herself, no time for shock. The sandstorm howls outside. She searches the deck and finds the small boat Cassian hid behind a stack of wine barrels. She activates the crane, lowering the boat toward the sand, and jumps in when it's near the surface. The key. She fumbles for it with trembling hands. As she goes to start the engine, she glances up to confirm her escape route. But in that one glance, Sallie sees something that makes her freeze. The split second of distraction costs her everything. No! The underground puppet leaps onto the boat, pinning her down. The key slips from her grasp. No! Chief! Are you here? The key Cassian entrusted to her glints once before hitting the sand. In the blink of an eye, it vanished into the quicksand, as if it had never existed at all. No! It's our last hope. The puppet grabs Sallie and hurls her back onto the cruise ship. A figure steps into view, and once again, she hears that sweet, terrifying voice. Why Millie become like a horror villain? So scary.
Why the hesitation? You can't escape those things if you're that slow.
Oh my god. He gently pushes the puppet aside and straightens Sallie's clothes, like she's helping her friend. Before she can utter a plea, Sallie sees it, a metal chain caught on the tattered hem of Millie's dress. It's Cassian's, and it's stained with blood. Oh no, Cassian! Sallie's mind goes blank.
What did you do to Cassian?
Take a guess.
Millie, you're scary. Such an offhand reply. Her smile is so harsh it hurts. Now even fear feels insignificant.
Wasn't he your friend? We supported each other in this hellhole. Weren't we friends?
Supporting each other? No, we each had our own pillars. He wanted revenge, I wanted my love. Isn't that what you said? People can only find happiness by looking out for themselves.
It's not the same. You're not like this.
Millie burst into laughter.
Then what am I like? Unschooled, brainwashed, naive, stupid. A girl who'd run after anyone who dangled love as the bait. You saw right through me, didn't you? What else did you expect? You barely even knew me, and you decided that I was a good person. You can't even trust the one you love. Where did all that rational cynicism go?
She leans in closer, her eyes glowing with an uncanny light. Her power has grown stronger.
Why did you stop just now? What made you hesitate? You were so close to getting away. Did you see something? Oh, don't tell me. You saw that other boat, didn't you?
Millie's eyes dart toward the boat that had distracted Sallie.
Looks expensive. No doubt a rich person's toy. But what does that have to do with you? Let me guess. You recognize the owner. You know who the boat belongs to. Is it your darling Theodore?
Oh.
Theodore didn't leave by boat. He's still here. Is that what made you hesitate? Worried he'd be trapped here and die, and you couldn't bear it? Or did you think he came back to save you? Were you touched? Did you start believing he loves you again?
This is like a revenge talk from previous episode. The words strike home and Sallie has no comeback. Millie leans down and cups her face.
Oh, Sallie, you're so cute. All those lessons you preached to me. Have you forgotten them all when it's your turn? Is love really so magical it can make even you lose your head? Well then, let's take a little trip down memory lane.
No, don't.
Millie laughs and laughs, honey oozing from her fingertips. She dips it in Sallie's fear and smears it across her terrified face, as happy as a girl applying makeup to her best friend.
Think back, and don't forget what you told me. Love is the dumbest joke there is. True love and destiny are lies. Hormones, stories, every flutter of the heart, they're all lies. There's no such thing as perfect love. No one is coming to save you. And the one you love is never, ever to be trusted.
The woman's voice distorts, fading into the distance. Sallie's consciousness slips. In her daze, through a break in the sandstorm, she sees a few boats trying desperately to pull away. The people on board, something glitters on them. Right, stage costumes. So not everyone was killed. Some still managed to escape. Millie, my turn now. How to make your bestie realize her stupidity. But as she thinks this, the storm surges. The white sands begins to churn, forming a massive whirlpool with the ship at its center. Black contamination spills from the vortex, slowly spreading, chasing the boats, pushing further. At the end of their escape route, a twisted black barrier rises, blocking the way. She watches as the whirlpool pulls the boats back, dragging them toward this hopeless abyss. Sallie's vision blurs. In the darkness, she sees Theodore. Shy, timid, frightened Theodore. Did he escape? Would he be foolish enough to come back for her? What they had, was it really love? I'm surprised that she actually still thinks about him. I was so pissed at him yesterday.
I never expected perfect love from him. I never expected him to save me. Because from the very beginning, I knew he was a coward.
He's an introverted man. He was dragged into the bar by his dandy friends, too scared to speak or move. He didn't fit in, but didn't have the guts to say no. Wait, what? You're saying introverted man coward? I'm feeling offended now. He's an insecure man. When he asked her out, his hands shook so badly he could barely hold the flowers. He would write pages of notes for what to say on their date. He was always too scared to clear up his understanding, and after blocking that bottle for her, he was so terrified he grabbed her hand and ran several blocks. He's a powerless man. He couldn't put on airs, but was forced into high society. He tried to start his own business, but his family smashed his shop and dragged him back. He fell in love, but was terrified that their relationship would be found out and she would be humiliated. He didn't want to inherit the family business and dirty his hands, but every attempt to rebel ended in failure, until he finally lost the will to fight. Yes, she always knew he couldn't save her. He couldn't even save himself. So why would she still?
I've always been a coward. That's why I admire you and respect you. You're the bravest, proudest person I've ever met. You never back down, never give in. You shine brighter than any of the wealthy and noble people I've known. Just watching you gives me the courage to face my own miserable life. I'm sorry, Sallie. I'm not the best partner, nor the richest, the strongest, or the one who understands you most. The things I try hard to give you might not amount to anything, but I want to do my best to make you happy. Even if it's just to thank you. Thank you for coming into my life.
Tears fall down her face.
Me too. I never understood your weakness. What does a privileged boy have to worry about? What could you possibly see in me besides vanity and looks? Everyone else was walking over me. But you said you admired and respected me. Such a spoiled brat who didn't know anything. Stupid. Dumb idiot. I cursed everyone. But you were so dumb I couldn't even get mad at you. So pathetic I couldn't keep my guard up. You asked me to trust you. Well, when I was with you for just a little while, I wanted to live an easier life. I wanted to try trusting someone. Was that a lie too? Or did I lose my head in anger and push you away myself? Why did you come here? Why couldn't you look at me? Oh, I should have stayed calm. What if I got it all wrong? Millie was right. No matter how awful things looked, I should have talked to you first.
In her delirium, that familiar figure appears again. Sallie reaches out a trembling hand, trying to touch the face of her beloved in the hallucination.
For in this goddamned world, it was you who made me forget how to hate.
Her vision slowly clears. Theodore's face morphs into Millie's, smeared with blood. Is it because Sallie's dying? Millie doesn't look so frightening anymore.
It's not too late, you know.
She's wearing her usual silly smile.
It's not too late, Sallie. See what's in your heart, and you'll never lose.
is she back? Sallie tries to ask what she means, but doesn't get the chance. Gunshots crack the air, and then... In the distance, bullets hit Theodore's boat. The fuel tank explodes in a pillar of flames, drawing the puppet's attention for a second. In that instant, a figure bursts through the smoke and fire, charging toward them.
Let her go!
Millie, go, the soft love, sweet honey. The sudden blow catches Millie on the temple. She's flung to the side, tumbling across the floor, and doesn't get up for a moment. But that surprise attack is the only effective hit he lands. Two puppets quickly recover from the explosion and pounce at Theodore. The frail young man is forced to abandon his plan of grabbing Sallie and running. He turns around, wildly brandishing a rifle he will snatch from some guard. The bullets bounce off the puppets like mosquito off a window pane. He screams and lunges forward, ramming the rifle sideways against the inhuman monsters. Theodore lost his mind. He can't even get the words out to tell Sallie to run. He just shrieks to still himself, all blood drained from his face. After taking a dozen heavy blows, he is seized and hurled aside like a rock doll.
Theodore!
The sight jolt Sallie's awake. She scrambles over to Theodore's side. Blood and foam are bubbling from his mouth. The puppets have shattered his body, and terror has crushed his mind. In this hard-won reunion, he can't manage a coherent sentence. Only confused mumbles escape his lips.
Run, Sallie. Run.
There is no way Kaja experienced this moment. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Sallie's throat tightens and she pulls him protectively into her arms.
You idiot! If you're going to be a coward all the way! Why play the hero now? You... Stay back!
Oh no, don't tell me they're gonna die. She snatches Theodore's rifle and points in the approaching puppets. Hatred drives away her fear, consuming her, filling her with a strength she's never felt. She glares at the monster she was running from just moments before.
I said stay back, you bastards!
She fires without hesitation. The puppets try to dodge, but strangely they seem to be moving in slow motion in her eyes. Sallie adjusts her aim and fires again, blasting a hole in one puppet's head. The vile thing stutters, then straightens its neck with both hands and attacks again. Sallie's out of bullets. She grabs the barrel and swings the rifle like a club.
Die, you monster!
Before the stock connects, the puppet's body convulses. Several slimy spikes burst from its torso. It shrieks and rolls away. Oh, Cassian's still alive! That, of course, isn't Sallie's doing. As the puppet collapses, she sees someone standing behind it. He's holding another monster by the neck and glowering at her with a grim expression.
Is that how you use a gun?
Oh!
Cassian, you're alive? When did your power get so...
Oh, is it when he become Erang? Wait, it's the same with her. The same gun, the same bullets. Useless when Theodore fired it, but in her hands, they actually did damage. What happened? Is this her power? Is she awakened? No, she feels something warm on her face. She wipes a hand across her cheek. It's honey. The black is fading away, turning into a brilliant gold.
This isn't my power.
Eh?
I was never this fast, nor this strong. After you made me watch that stuff, something's been wrong with me.
Is it melee passive 1 or melee passive 2? Which one is it? He says no more, his eyes fixed on the sinner behind the puppet as she slowly pushes herself up. Millie's temple is split, blood smearing her glove as she presses her hand against the wound. Theodore's hit has done serious damage. Oh, so Theodore was the one who wake her up? Yet this witch, who just tormented everyone, is smiling. Cassian doesn't dare lower his guard, but he's genuinely perplexed.
Was this your doing? What did you do to me? Where did this power come from? What exactly are you planning?
Don't be so mad. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But the raincoat was watching my every move. I'm a dumb girl, and this was the only way I could think of to help everyone. I'm so glad
The
it worked.
raincoat? Oh, you mean like underground?
You two are the last ones. I've given everyone the blessing of love.
Damn.
Now you're all stronger. You can make it out of here. Hurry, before the big monster wakes up.
This is surprisingly lore accurate with the skill and ability.
What are you talking about? You know that man won't let anyone escape. The sorcery has been activated. They're sealing off the ship. These B-class sinners can't possibly...
Millie doesn't answer. She turned her gaze to the others fleeing in the distance. The honey she shared gave them strength, enough to fight off the puppets and strive for freedom. It rekindled their long-lost hope to leave this place, to fight, to live. It actually makes me forget what formula I have to use in chemistry. The formula is honey. Mr. E must have anticipated their little struggle. He would have prepared a backup plan. The sorcery at the ship's base is activating. The maelstrom of mania expanding and pulling at everyone trying to escape like a bog. At Euphoria's end, the barrier of corruption is growing thicker, blocking the sky, blocking anyone who dares to hope. Millie understands this, yet she shows no fear. She never seems to know what it means to be afraid.
How will we know if we don't try? I've awakened the love in your hearts. You must believe that love can create miracles.
He's still saying these things. That alone won't...
Oh, the chief? Where is chief? This is my sis Millie, okay. The impact sends ripples across the rising mania barrier. On the other side, several paid patrol ships are pushing doggedly against the quicksand. On the deck of the lead vessel, a weak figure clutches the railing, fighting to stay on the front line. Oh, here we go! The mania is causing the contamination within him to roil out of control. The violent ash storm blocks his vision and jams the navigation systems. He strains his eyes but can barely see what lies ahead. Just as I thought, that cruise ship was just a decoy. Their real hideout is here, buried deep. How dare they use mania contamination so brazenly? A desperate move after being exposed. Trying to destroy all evidence? Not a chance. You close your eyes and concentrate. The contamination within you is boiling. Something massive out there is resonating with it, activating it. Endure and then catch it. Found it. 3 o'clock. Breach that position. Fire! More impacts hit, not strong enough to tear through the mania barricade, but the ripples are a clear signal of hope, an affirmation from fate that their rebellion was not in vain. Millie about to see her love. The long oppressed find their strength, empowered by the golden blessing. They focus their attack on that single point of weakness in the barrier. Slowly but surely, they tear open a crack in Euphoria's darkness. Sallie clutches the unconscious Theodore, tears welling in her eyes. At last, the weight of repression is lifted, and the world opens up before her. She turns eagerly to her friends.
We're getting out of here! Cassian! Millie!
Please, no victim, no casualty. Millie is also gazing at the crack, bathed in a soft golden light. She looks dazed, but deeply satisfied.
See? When we have love in our hearts, when we fight for that love, miracles will happen.
Oh, I can't wait to see like when Millie see Chief. The chill runs down Sallie's spine. The black field on Millie's body has turned into golden honey. But beneath the sweet glaze, Sallie can see red patterns spreading across the sinner's skin, clinging to her like veins, like some kind of parasitic vine. Cassian recognized it, his eyes widen in disbelief.
It wasn't that man. Your power comes from the one behind him, the master of those puppets. What did you trade? Don't tell me!
A violent tremor cuts him off. From the belly of the ship, from the depth of the swirling vortex, comes a low, twisted growl. Something has awakened. Mania contamination erupts from below, and nearby corruptors and sand beasts shriek in response. The sandstorm intensifies, cutting off their paths. He can only hear Millie's soft reply through the honey.
I told you, a monster's about to wake up. If you don't go now, you'll be eaten before anyone can save you. I'm the only one who can stop it now. Leave it to me.
Whoa! Are we gonna one-on-one with Mr. E?
It looks like Chief has a lot of enemies here. Please, help me get word to him. And don't die, okay? Everyone here is my friend. Don't just stand there. The blessing of love has a time limit. Finally, there's a chance to get out of here alive. You have to seize it. Sometimes you only get one shot to change your fate. If you really think of us as your little sisters, then at least save one of us. Don't make the same mistake again.
Cassian hesitates, watching the white sand flowing faster beneath his feet, and the mania pulsing from the ship's hull. Finally, he grits his teeth and makes up his mind.
Damn it.
He grabs Sallie and the unconscious Theodore and jumps onto the boat. The vessel, built only for two, pitches and rolls, barely landing upright on the sand. The key he gives Sallie is long gone. Cassian morphs his blood into a key, a shape he is known by heart. Without hesitation, he turns the key and starts the engine. Wait, his power is almost the same like Victoria? I mean, Victoria can like crystallize her blood, right? But I'm not sure about him.
Cassian, what are you doing? What about Millie?
I think he's like a liquid bender.
If you want to help her, we need to get out of here and find someone who can. We can't
First
do
Cassian
anything
add
now.
and be
We'd
In
only
China,
be a
it will
burden.
be Cassian. GG? What do you mean?
What do you mean? She's not coming with us? Millie! Millie!
Don't worry, Chief is coming, Millie will be fine. At the heart of the mania contamination, the crimson vines are crawling over Millie's body, carving into her skin. The backlash is corrupting her flesh, but it can't take the smile from her face.
What did you trade? Don't tell me!
Oh, he's an umbrella, the hell? On the other side, in a departing boat far from the battle, a man is holding a black umbrella, sheltering the weak sage against the storm. Oh, actually you're right, this is the sage.
What do you suppose she had to give me? Poor girl. No power, no money.
Parma umbrella,
no
yeah.
one to look after her. All alone. Barely strong enough to protect herself.
What if Mr. is
To
Cassian?
make a
What
deal
the
with
hell?
me,
This is
she
a
could
wild
only
theory.
offer her life. But I have a soft spot for her kind. As the bells toll for the end of the world, I find a special fondness for those who still choose to live with such innocence.
I don't know why, but I like Mr. E when he wear a mask better. Doesn't look like Michael Jackson at all. So rich, yet so fortunate, so foolish, yet so prudent, always clutching that fragile, unwavering passion. People like her are rare this day. It's a pity Evelyon thinks. From the wound she cut for Millie, blood begins to boil. Crimson patterns grow and spread, channeling the fiery life force from another into the sage ashen body.
You've taken more than enough of my power. Now, it's time to give me back your most fervent love and death.
Parma is not mystery. No, Parma is not mystery. Survive Langley shot? I don't think so. I think it's die. He died. It's probably because of the exam, Julian. Sallie has never felt such panic. She struggled desperately, trying to break free from Cassian's grip, to jump from the boat, grab that idiot and scream some sense into her.
You dummy! Are you playing hero for your chief?
That's right. I just love him that much. What can I say? I'm an idiot.
Yet there she is, with that same infuriatingly stubborn smile. Even with her body covered in scars and corruption, she's still smiling like a silly sun in the dark night. Oh,
Stop lecturing me already. I won't listen anyway. Let's just make up while we can. That was the first time I fought with a friend. I'm not good with words, so I couldn't argue back yesterday. The more I thought about it, the madder I got, so I couldn't help messing with you just now. I was just trying to scare you. Don't be mad at me, okay? When we get out of here, let's meet up and tell each other our little secrets about love. Don't worry, I'm not going to die. I still need to see the one I love.
in an instant, whoa! That's him. In an instant, the mania surges and the storm swallows Euphoria whole. Chief, where are you? She said the end of the world, foreshadowing. And we're going, oh my god. Julian Chief's sanity is too low due to the accent. Focus the attack. Keep pushing. With forces converging from inside and out, the barrier is torn open. You see scores of sinners escaping and command your squad to get them to safety. We've tracked down the signal. There are mostly imprisoned sinners and staff on the ship. We brought them under protection, awaiting further orders. The doctor supports you, clearly intending to get you back to the cabin. Releasing the shackles helps you find the right direction, but it also exacerbated the corruption. Your head is ringing, but the sharper unease hammers at you. Get me a boat. You stay here and help with the rescue. I need a few people to go in with me. We can't stop here. There's more to this. You force your weakened body to stand, watching as Euphoria is being consumed by mania in the distance. You realize it's some kind of self-destruct protocol, somewhere you can't see. The enemy is making their final move. You have to go there, now. You can't shy away. You can't say why. To salvage intel? To hunt down the mastermind? No, it's more than that. Your temples drop. In the rising contamination, your intuition tells you that something else is there. An immense power. An S-class sinner? An apostle? Underground sorcery? Or maybe... Oh, don't tell me that they're trying to make Millie another black ring. Is it possible they try to make black ring out of Millie? A message comes through the comms, same source as before, but much closer this time. The comms officer quickly decrypts the code and patches the message to you. This is... To the MBCC chief or whoever get this. Hurry, please save her. Only you can save her. Please, I'm begging you. Sallie frantically mashes the keys, repeating the same words over and over as tears splatter onto her hands and the console. Cassian boat struggles against the quicksand, stranding under the weight of 3 people. There's no telling how long it will take to break through the barrier and reach rescue teams. She can only hope the signal can get through the sandstorm and reach someone, anyone a little sooner.
Please. Just a little faster. Please.
Step by step, Millie walks down the wrecked corridor, through the sunless cage that has been her home for years. The power inside her surges through the space, draining her even as it guides her to her destination. Corruptor contamination blocks her path, and she's taken a few hits, but she's happy that everyone else has left. Millie's in such a good mood, she starts to hum a tune.
Is our Sallie crying right now? We had so little time. I couldn't explain anything properly.
Gideon, for
Maybe
Black
we'll
Ring you
get
need
another
some
chance
stone,
someday.
what Zoya had. No, that's not true. The thing is, like, if you remember, Hamel's Black Ring doesn't need stone. The thing is, like, I think you need, like, very emotional thing. I think, like, you just need some very, very huge amount of emotion at the same time. I quite forgot, but I remember, like, Hamel BR001 doesn't need a stone. That's why the corpus, that's why it doesn't have a corpse bone, but it only have a corpus. That is why the corpus is very weak. It's easily beaten compared to Zoya's.
I know I told you I wouldn't listen, but you really did teach me so much. You've gone to school, seen the world. You're smarter and more level-headed than I am. And you even got to be with the one you love. I envy you. You showed me that love isn't always sweet, that there won't always be perfect understanding, that the ones we love aren't necessarily strong and perfect. Maybe we don't really understand each other. Maybe someday we'll drift apart. I learned how terrifying it is to give your heart to someone. Love makes you vulnerable. I suppose I've never truly experienced love, since I've never worried about that. But what it gave me was more than enough. Just thinking of that person, remembering a single moment, brings me joy and makes my heart race. My whole world changed. Whether in Syndicate or here, the night no longer strangled me with its grip. I had sweet dreams instead of nightmares. I could imagine happiness again. I could look forward to tomorrow. I became so much braver. Things I never thought I could do, I now have the courage to try. I can feel kindness again. And I want to embrace the world, to love everyone around me, even if they push me away. If this is the power of hormones and dopamine that scared you so much, then I want to thank it. It's incredible. An illogical, devastating force. It must be life's gift to all of us. You must have felt it too, right? You didn't hesitate to shoot that terrifying raincoat monster. Even your timid Theodore found the courage to charge out and fight me. Love can turn us into fools, but it can also make us blessed heroes. I've seen how strong you are, Sallie. This awful world shouldn't scare you at all. Even if Theodore really is a scumbag, there's nothing to be afraid of. I hope we can all be free to love whoever we want to love.
The long road comes to an end. She's back on the stage. It no longer shines with its usual splendor. The magnificent curtains are torn apart. The tiles shattered to pieces. Electric sparks dance among the ruins. Someone is waiting for her. Who?
You still haven't learned your lesson, Millie. Didn't that chief tell you? Back in Syndicate?
Wait, how come he's here but outside at the same time? Does he have a twin? Oh, is it the mean of like he has two faces? Like he literally have two faces? Is it the two of them?
Stay where you are and protect yourself. He will come back for you. If only you'd listened and waited there like a good girl. Why did you have to run out after him? If you hadn't run out, the bad guys would never have caught you and sold you to me. Your love story could have had a happy ending.
Who knew he was so amazing? It was chaos out there, and I was worried. It was the first time I'd ever loved someone. I didn't know what was the right thing to do.
She walks onto the stage, smoothing her dress like she always does. It's a gown her boss had custom made for her, exquisitely adorned. Before every show, she would gratefully adjust it to perfection.
You were very kind to me, Mr. E. No one in Syndicate was ever that good to me. I loved those beautiful stories you told me. True love conquers all. So romantic. But sir, what you said and what you did were two different things. All you wanted was to crush love under your feet. Lying isn't nice. You never told me there was another kind of love story. Why didn't you ever tell me that instead of waiting around, a princess can chase after her love? That sounds so much better.
Oh. Mr. E watches her with his usual loving, gentle smile. Black ichor flows from his hands, coalescing into an umbrella, which he opens gracefully.
True. But you can no longer do that.
Mr. is mistaken that Two-Faced Prince is masochist. Good couple, I guess.
You made a pact with the sage. Your power comes from the underground, and you must surrender everything to death.
As if summoned by the black umbrella, Mania reaches toward them from all directions, glittering onto the stage. Half of it converges at their feet, forming a sinister rune circle from which massive, dark figures begin to take shape. The other half crawls up Millie's body, tearing and pulling, trying to rip her to shreds with her golden gown. Millie watches with an unflinching gaze. After a long moment, she smiles.
You're wrong. Love gave me this power, and I'll give everything I have for love.
She walks to the center of the stage and casts away the extravagant gown. The costume that adorned her betrayed her and shackled her. She will never need it again. Oh, what she's wearing then? Huh? What? Such relief, such liberation. The monster defines entangling her, the power that burns so brilliantly only to fade. None of it is to be feared. This is Euphoria's final performance. The band in her head begins to play. Her dancers have gone ahead to the new world, and as for the audience, she will just pretend her beloved chief is sitting in the front row. What if he actually sitting there?
I took the liberty of imagining you as the hero who would come and take me away. Even minutes ago, when I sensed people arriving,
Oh,
I
he
still dreamed you were among them.
He is!
On second thought, that's still me waiting for you to save me. A bit pathetic, isn't it?
Through the rift, a boat is heading toward the heart of the vortex, against the tide of people fleeing.
Slow down. The contamination there is no joke. I'm not about to let you die.
Wait, I thought we were already inside the ship. We are still outside? Come on. The mania is retreating, pulled inward. Is something gathering power? But it's not steadily rising. The contamination levels at the center are fluctuating violently, with sharp, frequent dips. Someone's weakening it. Someone's still down there, fighting the mania. We need to hurry. We must get there fast.
It's been a long time since that day.
Typo.
So
Watch is really taking his time. I know, right?
forgot what you looked like.
I can't believe that he's still outside.
Tell me before I realized. I want to know the real you. Behind all those legendary stories and great titles, what kind of person is the real you? What do you like? What do you dislike? Do you ever feel afraid or lonely? What are the things you're good at? What about the ones you struggle with? I want to meet your friends too, and to learn about your work. Oh, I wonder if you already have someone special?
Wow, a lot. We have a lot.
Would it be a burden to be loved by someone you've only met once? Then maybe I'll just hide my feelings so you don't find out. Don't worry, I'm a great actress.
From this fake description, I can't even understand if the ship is under or above the sand. I think it's kinda like sinking. That's my impression. I think it's sinking.
But it would be better if I could candidly tell you how I feel.
Investigation team has reached the mania epicenter. Oh mate, what? You're not gonna... That's an automatic there. From the audience inside a hidden boat, Eve Leon watches the man holding the umbrella beside her. So he's still outside and inside at the same time. Mr. Eve's face twists, contoured and ruptures as if under attack by an invisible assailant, before finally melting into a puddle of sludge. Oh? So this is not the real him? The color has returned to Evelion's arm. The ritual is over, a spot of good luck, but a shame, all the shame. She waves a hand, the boat turns and sails into the void.
It's amazing how those unseen
Yeah, as always,
creatures
it's so
make my heart
fast.
race. I long for the stories we might share. Yearn for you to enter my world. Meeting you has given me so many feelings.
Wait, can I check it from the review? Oh, I can check it from here. Okay. I'm gonna read that part. Investigation team has reached the mania epicenter. Contamination levels are high, forming a physical barrier. Cannot proceed further or remain for long. The high density mania field is interfering with our system. We cannot pinpoint your coordinate from the outside. A remote strike would likely hit your position. Support is not possible. Evacuate immediately. Prioritize chief safety. Repeat, support cannot reach your position. Evacuate immediately. We don't save you.
You give me joy and sorrow. You move me, change me, set me ablaze. We'll go on an adventure unlike any other. Even if it's fleeting, I can't wait. This is the passion you give me, the feeling I call love. If it is wrong and false, then show me what's right. Show me who you truly are. That's what I wish for so fervently. To see you again.
Oh, are we suddenly inside now? We finally there. A massive steel beam smashes through the ceiling from above. The fatal blow from the lion-faced figure misses Millie's head. She staggers, looking up in a daze. A gaping hole is torn in the sealed roof. Light and sand pour in, blinding her. It hurts so much and she's so tired, but... Is it? Is this a dream? She thinks she hears someone calling her. Millie turns her head. Oh! She's so pretty.
I knew it.
Whoa, that's so... They finally meet the prince. Miracles do happen. What is this song? After all, even in a world like this, one can still find love. Where's Shiv? Oh, it feels like I'm playing Disney. Oh, hell yes. Oh, where everybody's there. Oh, whoa, this arena is it. What the hell is this arena? Oh, I have to pull them in there. Okay. Okay, I'm there. I'm gonna use formation of 4-4-2 for center back and for midfielder. I'm gonna use Nox as a striker. Okay. This is it. Oh my god, this feels like a Disney. Just in case, let's bring Shin. In case I need heal.
They will behave.
Disney, okay, I love. This arena is like the one from the Fire arc. Inspirational. See, everybody is enjoying the song now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna change it with I don't know. Let's just put another dancer.
All these eyes on me.
Let's go. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? Mufasa? Are we fighting Mufasa now? Or Scar? It died so quickly though. What is this two doing? You can see this. Look at this. Look at these two. No, don't die yet. I want to see. Ah, no, you died so quickly. They haven't released the album online, right? No, not yet. You usually take a while. Not much of a fight. It's more like a slaughter. Wait until the pit test spot. Wait, is it what do you call it? Pit test spot. Yeah. Wait for that version. We are all gonna cry. You can't pinpoint the center of this mania field, but you do have the precise location of the armed secretum devices destroyed earlier. Their peculiar arrangement give you an idea. You immediately extract the central coordinates and report them to Nirvana. Reinforcement finally arrives. Eli is begging for mommy. He piloted boss. Almost at the same time, the strike hits. A phenomenal energy erupts from inside the ship, like a coordinated pincer attack. An explosion blasts through the vessel. The region's M value spikes to an extreme high before plummeting. More than half of the cruise liner is blown apart, and with it goes most of the accumulated contamination. After the Aurum Secretum devices cease functioning, the mania field gradually settles. The sandstorm enveloping the fleet finally recedes, and regular communication are restored, confirming all squad operations were successful. A cool breeze blows through the now open cabin, clearing your head. Wait, a Nirvana missile strike, that's so cool. I will be fun if we have PvP. I want to check. Why though?
Well, now, even though it was an enemy stronghold, I never imagined contamination could reach this level. You don't think they're hiding a bigger fish here, do you?
The ambient M value has returned to normal levels. Based on the mania fluctuation recorded before the explosion, an S-class inner was present at the epicenter. So Millie become an S-class suddenly. Is it because she's because of Ifleon? Another monster was also detected in the same area. We believe that the S-class inner deliberately triggered the explosion. The blast eliminated the monster and incinerated the corruptor and apostle it had drawn in. Oh, there's an apostle there?
Oh my. Did they get so scared they killed themselves before we even got a chance to
That
fight
is so
them?
cool.
That was an easy victory, Chief.
What? What is going on with the chat? You guys are out of topic suddenly. She smiles and pats your shoulder, but the communicator officer expression is grim. There's something that requires your attention. Someone still at the center of the communication. Wait, why Chief is outside now? Take me there. Oh, is it finally Millie gonna meet? Wait, so you're saying that Millie actually beat the monster one-on-one? You pass through long corridors and arrive at a wide, open ruin. It might have once been a dance floor or a grand ballroom. It's hard to tell now. The blast has obliterated almost everything, leaving only melted flakes of gold dust scattered about, shimmering in the sun like a thin carpet. This place must have been magnificent once. Beyond the golden carpet, at the epicenter of the explosion, is a cleared, circular space that almost looks like a stage. And at its center, something gold lies shattered on the floor. Whoa. She's like what do you call it? Marigold flower. Is it correct, right? I just spitting the name. It's a woman with golden hair. She's smiling, her eyes half open, staring at the sky, yet blind to your approach. The doctor holds you back. She walks forward in silence, puts on her contamination gear with practiced speed, and tries to wake the woman, to revive her. But in the end, she sighs and switches to a simple examination before returning to your side.
She's an S-class sinner with extraordinary power. There's no doubt she's the one who leveled the place and wiped out the contamination and corruptors. The outburst was remarkable and fatal. She overused her power. That, combined with an abnormally deep contamination, has burned out her body and mind. This level of deterioration is irreversible.
You stare stunned. You move toward the woman on the ground almost by instinct and reach out a hand. But you stop yourself. Your shackles are filled with contamination. They cannot stabilize anyone. You cannot touch her with such power. There's nothing you can do now to help her.
There's very little we can do, Chief. It's too late.
She won't die. You let go of your companion's hand and move forward, step by step, until you can kneel beside her. You take her scarred hands in yours. At her waist, you feel a pulse. It's faint, slow, but still beating, warm and steadfast. Her eyes, vacant and unfocused, still refuse to close, longing for one last look at the sky. And so you look at her and hold her hand tight. You are not going to die. Everyone who made it out of here is strong. They fought with all their might to live. You are the one who bought the time. Fighting the enemy alone, weakening the mania. Without you, things would have ended much worse. Thank you. Rest now, have a sweet dream, and then wake up soon. Many people will want to meet you, to hear your name and your story. I'm one of them. There's a whole world waiting for you. Wake up soon. The dust settles and birds return to the sky. The cage is finally shattered. The clouds part and sunlight falls upon her for the first time in a long while, melting into her golden hair. Is she celebrating victory or freedom? She closes her eyes, a smile on her face, like honey infused with light.
I won't die. I still need to see the one I love.
They have the sinner fall into a coma. Their awakening is us arresting them. This investigation into corruption and infiltration crimes continues to deepen. By an extraordinary coincidence, the patrol discovered what appears to be the largest Farland intelligence outpost deep in the high seas. The original site of Euphoria was completely destroyed by abnormal mania, but evidence of bribery, wiretapping, collusion, and treason has been partially recovered.
Lost in diamond dust on these velvet nights, gleaming eyes beneath neon lights. They come into play, they come into scheme. I smile and pretend that's my dream. Thousand faces that come and go, truth that tremble and crumble, never stop the show. Only one face that comes to free. That's the light of a new hope for me.
Oh, the closure gonna be on the interrogation, isn't it? Epstein Island, Farland edition. Also, yes. When is the interrogation dropping? 26. I think 26 to 28. Yeah, you're right. So it seems that who was it? Mr. E. Chances are still alive. I'm curious with this one. Whose story is this about? In a dream, I saw her once, a vision in the haze, the maiden with golden hair, smiling with her gaze, rising from the depth of honey. She dances to the praise of many, and sang of love, and its transcendent glory. All who behold this wonder, the court that never docks, must cry, beware, beware, a warning loud in shock. Beware the boys and girls, youths who never age, beware the joy and laughter, form of tears on stage. Shut your eyes, tight, pray in sacred dread. Go down to face the king upon his unholy bed. Since the day he was born in Euphoria abyss deep, he supped upon the nectar of mankind, sordid sin. An anonymous poet who boarded Euphoria. Is this some sort of like foreshadowing? I think we need a kiss to wake up like Snow. There aren't so many miracles to all those sinners. I know they will make us arrest them and maybe wake them. But personally, I can't help thinking it's a bad ending. Is it? I think we still don't have any arrested sinner die though. This is psychological manipulation to make us pull and wake her up. Lol. Gladly I got Millie right away, and it's working. It's working. I've been trying to pick up every new sinner. I mean, like, let's be real. The interrogation is like the only what do you call it? My English is failing me right now. Incentive for people to actually pull. I think we have a lot of casual player that don't care about Shackle too much, other than the Molder. Yeah, and usually like the hardcore one is actually minority. So the only incentive we have for people to actually pull for character is the interrogation. Only Immortal die. Even for Immortal, I don't know. I'm still have hope. For whatever reason, I don't know how we can save them. 036 doesn't get that luck. Pilgia not die. Pilgia not die? Julian, wait? Are you coming to the stream with the what do you call it? Abyssal Tentaculum? Wait, you weren't there, aren't you, Julian? The Abyssal Tentaculum one, the Eternal Nightmare, with Shin. I think she's not here. That is why she can't tell Pilja is alive. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you're drunk. They just make Pilja just survive for one day and give us like the hope, like, yay, we saved one immortal, and next time, nope, go back to depression. Correctly, they trapped forever in endless cycle of suffering and losing. I don't know. I still like hope the summer can be fixed in a sense. I don't know. But this story though, I would say maybe on the third year, by far this is the best event for me when it comes to story. This is so good. This is so good. The writing of this one is so good. The day one is basically the setup. It's you know, with all the basically day one is for setting up the environment, like from and I feel like on day one it doesn't feel like Path to Nowhere at all, because we are really talking about really sensitive issue, right? And Chief is not there. We are focusing on Sallie. But when we got to the second day and third day, that when we feel like, oh, now we are back to Path to Nowhere, and they are this, how do you call it, write it splendidly in my opinion. I really like this event so much. I would give it probably like the best candidate for this year event. Shit, and Pilgrim's alive. Pilgrim return at the end of the Abyssal event, and for Shin, she's 100% alive. Somebody is under copium. She's definitely alive, and I feel there will be more story that we meet her again. I mean, there's no way I missed your stream, so I said don't say things that just my memory failing me. All three parts great. This event, like this event is so amazing, man. I feel like this third year, it feels how to put it? It's like enlightened me to like the story of Path to Nowhere. I feel like during the second year it was kind of like a little bit down the quality. Not only because we don't have that many main story. Most of event is usually barely, I would say, being brought up again, right? But even we have like a quite a long arc with the what do you call it, the dark web, the thing. But somehow it's I enjoy it, but somehow it's not like that impactful. But this one though, ooh, this is so good. I mean, like after we are being bombarded with good writing, I mean, like it's chapter 16, chapter 17. After that we got Abyssal Tentaculum, Eternal Nightmare, and then now we got Honeyed Night. I didn't expect a summer event can be this deep. They are in a roll. In my opinion, currently they are in a roll with the event. So I have so much expectation, especially the next one is gonna be like a setup like Rainburst, and then we're gonna get to the another main story. We're gonna have like some treat, guys, for the next 2 months at least. I want Sallie and Theodore romance continuation. The ending doesn't mention anything about that, unfortunately. Yeah, this had the best song too. Yeah, they also make a lot of soundtrack in here, to the point that I can't even monetize the stream. God damn it. But I have to keep the music. There is no way I'm gonna remove it. So yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Maybe because they changed the stuff, the writer different. Was it really? How do you know that they changed the stuff? Are you working in Ice No, Julian? No, actually. Oh, what are you talking about, Lingo? It's because the main writer is taking more responsibility for the event story. Oh, so I think that is what happened on the second year, probably. That is why the writing goes down, in a sense, because the main writer is not taking part in it. They said that in last year, I'm secretly working in Ice, actually one of the ducks. They said that in last year anniversary live, you can always trust the main writer. Main writer is the grandma duck that looks like grandma, isn't it? Yeah, Xiao Bao. I think. I don't remember. Them changing the writer would explain why they changed the entire theme of Eternal Nightmare. It used to be that the immortal will attack the broken front line each time. Was it really? I think the difference is maybe they're still attacking, but the thing is, like, since maybe Mantis we are the one who kind of like voluntarily get into the Eternal Nightmare. That is why we don't really discuss about like what the attack in broken front line. The kitty one, was it? Oh, the one that Mimicking Bianca? No, I don't think. No, Chasyobo is the one that mimicking Bianca on the live stream. I don't think she's the main one. The main one is like the one looks like Grandma Duck or something. I think there are two writers. The second one was introduced during the GLN. Yes, that is Chasyobo. That's Chasyobo. The here comes the breaking news. The one that says that. Oh, this is so pretty good. I still remember her. Those like this event that are related to main story are mainly written by the main writer who's in charge of the main chapter. Good point. Only Drea and Mantis attack frontline. Yeah, the others probably the others probably is, but because we are more focused and Chief is actually not in the broken frontline anymore, because if you think about it, Chief is now using some sort, he literally sleeping in the office, or not office, like the area specifically where you can get inside the whatever it is, the Eternal Nightmare. So he doesn't have to go to broken frontline. So for all we know, that probably the broken frontline is being attacked, but Chief is trying to stop it from behind. You know, Chief doesn't go into the front line. Yeah, there are several writers. You can feel the different style of their writing. I'm guessing the one that write Patur Blue and Yugu is the same writer. you can just tell already with the writing. And yeah, exactly. Ooh. I think it's time for Fatunor to go back. Yeah, I'm so glad. I hope this kind of stories actually draw more people to play the game though. Hopefully, because I feel like we are so back, in my opinion. We are so back. Now all I hope is if we can get even higher revenue to the point they can update the interrogation voice again, because the last time, not counting Limited Sinner or Anniversary Sinner, the last time they update is from Darren. It's a long time ago. And I heard the CN one, I think the CN one has quite a lot voice interrogation, so I want all of them. They both pack Chief. Chief always get packed. Oh, how they wrote those Datura flowers. Oh, that's crazy. That Datura flower is just so suggestive. Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna finish this one. So I wonder, like, so we are gonna have like 2 events for the anniversary. Like I as far as I remember, if it's going to be like Rainburst and Flora Unfurl, if I'm not wrong, the difference between Rainburst and Flora Unfurl is only 2 weeks. If I'm not wrong, if anyone remember correctly, but I believe that between the two is very fast. Okay. What am I doing with this thing?
Love for you.
I think I'm gonna die. I have no idea what's going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I really like Shin's story. I'm not sure which in charge though. Who's in charge? What do you mean? I think I'm gonna do this later. I want to talk about the story now. So good. There. Oh, how they wrote this. Catherine will be there too as playable sinner. Yeah, not always. Sometimes he dominated. I really like Shin's story. I'm not sure who is in charge though. What is she dominating? What is Chief dominating? You mean like I don't think I can't think of also the time that Chief also dominating. Oh, who is in charge of Shin's story? I think we will never know. Most likely for Eternal Nightmare, it probably like still the same writer, because it's considered as main story in the history mode, right? If something is so continuing for so long, especially since like it starts since first year, if you change writer, chances are there's gonna be something missed. Someone is about to turn into a sinner here. Huh? What? Who? So that's what is Cinex can't wait. I always can't wait for anyone that they're gonna release. Yeah. The next time we're gonna go back to Hela, and probably gonna be like about the beginning of how that BR005 or Turbo Sofa. Wait, why his name is Turbo Sofa? How do you get it? I don't know how to read his ID typo. I think I'm just gonna do the challenge off stream because I'm still hyped.
Come here and hold me.
Beautiful. What, they put this all as a CG? Why? Oh, this one is good though. This one is a really good one. Oh, that's so lucky they put all of this. Nice. This shit remind me of the first time Bianca meets Chief on Perfect Food. This one here. Wow, we have so many CG. They said in the chat it's spelled as Turbo Sofa or bed. Okay, I think we're gonna start calling you Turbo Sofa then. Yeah, Russian Turbo Sofa and that. They're the person, what sinner power you got. Right, I mean, it's kind of like Bianca. It is. You're actually right. It kind of reminds me of Bianca. Bianca also have the same CG actually. Let me say Bianca. This one here. See? When she first time look at Chief, they're actually kind of similar. Now I see it. Right that. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream now. It's going to be early. I think I'm just gonna use the remaining time to digest whatever the story is. Again, overall, this is probably gonna be the best event this year. That is my contender. If there is a vote, I'm gonna pick this one. I don't know about you, but that's it for me. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. So thank you everyone for coming. Yeah, I will see you on the next stream, which is gonna be like our daughter event. So yeah, definitely be looking forward to it and be excited about it. So yeah, until there, please take care and have a good night. Bye bye.